Et c'est parti pour l'épisode 6 de Dragon Age Origins. Bonjour, c'est Viktor le Viking. On se retrouve pour cet épisode 6 de Dragon Age Origins. Et donc, nous étions arrivés à Lothering. On avait fait beaucoup de blabla dans l'épisode 5. Épisode donc très court parce que j'avais l'impression qu'il était déjà assez long comme ça. Bref. Nous sommes arrivés à Lothering. Donc, chercher des provisions, se préparer pour partir à l'aventure et démarrer la création d'une armée qui nous permettra de combattre l'engeance suite à la trahison de Logain. Tous les gardes des hommes sont morts, le roi est mort aussi. Bref, c'est le vrai bordel. Sur ce, nous allons continuer. Et qu'est-ce qu'il se passe quelque chose ici?
Delighted. Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Pourquoi vous aiderais-je?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Vous ne vous sentez pas malhonnête, quand même. Attends, parce que ici t'as 100 pièces d'argent, t'as de quoi...
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Vous pourriez trouver un compromis.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees, I'm allowed to charge.
Ah oui, bien sûr, je m'en
Do
fous.
what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Merci, madame. Sur ce...
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
Ouais, si...
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Alors, du coup, qu'est-ce que je pourrais... Bon, bah, sans dire, t'as ça, toi. Je vais vendre ça, alors que des terres sauvages, ouais... Les carreaux, je peux les vendre, parce que c'est des trucs d'arbalète, et l'arbalète, j'utilise jamais du tout. Ce bâton, je peux le vendre, cette dague aussi, cette masse... Ça aussi... j'ai gardé quand même un peu de trucs. Aplomb d'enchanteur. Tiens, je pourrais le donner à Morrigan, ça. Égide d'Harvard. Je pense que je vais vendre. Robe chasine, je vais vendre. Capuchon d'apprenti, je vais les vendre. Cotte de maille. Oh, je vais garder tout ça. Je vais garder tout ça parce que vous allez voir, on en aura besoin. Tableau du compteur. Chasse en bandit. Accepté. Elfidé, hop. On va looter un peu. Je vais tout de suite aller faire ce que je pense. Je sais pas du tout ce que c'est ces cristaux spirituels, honnêtement. J'espère ça va nous apprendre vite de... Comment? Quoi?
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Bref, donc on va faire direct aller dans cette taverne.
Look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Discutons plutôt que d'en venir au... Non. Qu'est-ce qui vous fait croire que nous sommes des traîtres?
Lothering claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Oh mon dieu.
Let's make this quick.
Toi, balance une petite onde mentale. Toi, tu vas charger lui. Alistair, va t'occuper de ça, de cet enfoiré. Tandis que moi, je vais pas m'occuper du commando tout de suite. Tiens, j'ai pas ma défense au bouclier. J'ai l'utilisé. Toi, tu peux pas utiliser couverture au bouclier? Ah, si tu l'as activé, c'est bien. Vas-y, utilise un petit étourdissement. Toi. Ouais, vas-y, achève-le. J'adore comme ils en ont rien à foutre autour les gens. Tiens. Bam, bam et bam.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Je ne veux pas qu'il rende compte à Lothering.
Please wait.
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Ils allaient nous tuer
They
et...
failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Moi si. Non, je suis désolé. C'est des hommes de Lothering. Voilà.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Pas de problème, j'ai eu grand plaisir à vous sauver la vie.
Save my life. I assure you, I can handle myself.
Et qui êtes-vous juste?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Je suis... Aiden, enchanté.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Pourquoi tant d'assistants à vouloir me suivre?
The Maker told me to.
Vous pouvez développer?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Très bien, je vais pas cracher sur de l'aide qu'on me propose, hein.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alors, on va refaire notre... Hop,
Indeed,
hop.
Indeed.
Voilà. Sur ce, maintenant du coup, on va profiter pour l'équiper comme il se faut. Alors, ça, et ça, et puis un petit arc. Sinon par hasard, toi, tu sais pas comment. Ah d'accord, nécessite 20 de force. Ok. Cristal de feu, je ne sais pas du tout à quoi ça sert. Tiens. Je peux pas te mettre des trucs. Saturne de mettre guide. Je vais te foutre ça. Tu bien augmentation des gammes moteur. Ouais, bof. Sur ce... Pourquoi mon chien est là? Attendez. J'avais pas demandé le chien, j'avais demandé Alistair.
Indeed.
Voilà.
And so I shall. Delighted.
Donc voilà, bah on a équipé, sauf qu'on va faire encore autre chose. On n'a pas fini. Maintenant, je sais ce qu'il faut qu'on aille faire. Allez, s'il te plaît, charge. On va faire une sauvegarde rapide, parce que comme le jeu, j'ai l'impression qu'il a tendance à beaucoup cracher. On va aller faire une sauvegarde.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Voilà, toi.
Shockgib, you aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Vous êtes prisonnier Qui vous a
I'm in
formé?
a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Oh,
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
qu'avez-vous fait pour vous retrouver
I
là-dedans?
have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Êtes-vous coupable?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Vous ne verrez pas chercher l'expiation?
Death will be my atonement.
Il y a d'autres moyens de vous racheter.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
Vous pourriez m'aider à défendre ces terres contre l'enclave.
Blight. Are you a Grey Warden then?
En effet.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
La révérende mère vous libérerait-elle?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Je vous laisse pour l'instant.
Farewell then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Du coup, on va aller maintenant chercher la révérende mère. Et quoi on peut faire, je vais juste vérifier des trucs. Toi t'as herborisme. Toi t'as préparation de poison. Ok. Y'a personne qui a des pièges. Y'a personne qui a de pièges, c'est pas grave. Parce que ça va me servir pour les quêtes. Toi.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Que se passe-t-il?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse.
T'as l'air bien malade.
Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Oui, non mais je...
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Vous avez besoin d'aide?
Don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Moi non, mais mon ami si.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Ok. Sur ce herborisme, là. Donc faut que je fasse des cataplasmes. Théoriquement j'en ai assez. Hein.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
On peut dire ça, voilà.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Je t'en prie. Voilà, donc ça fait une quête de fée. Ensuite, fallait que j'aille voir. Là. Papa la papa. Toi.
I hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry.
Moi, je m'en
I
fous.
got other gear to sell.
Vous n'avez plus de nourriture?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Non, vous en faites pas, j'en ai fait mon affaire.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Montre-moi ce que vous avez. Qu'est-ce que t'as? Oui. Paratonnerre. Ça coûte trop cher. Ouais, quoique... ouais, pas si cher que ça, mais bon. Faut que je garde quelques trucs. L'égide d'Arva, hein. Attends. Ouais, je peux la vendre, celle-là. De toute façon, je suis le seul à combattre le bouclier avec Alistair, et comme on a le même bouclier, je sais que il est pas super. Morrigan. Juste... Non, Morrigan. Toi, ouais, c'est bien ce que je me disais, tu n'as pas de... Tu n'as pas de... de chaussures. Ah, tu as ça, toi. Régénération d'endurance. Putain, mais ouais, mais ça coûte trop cher. Piège et tout. Ensemble de perception. Ça, c'est des colis, des cadeaux. On s'en fout, peut-être. Ouais, je pense qu'on s'en fout. Ça, on va vendre. Dague enchantée, oui, on va la vendre. Et ce sera tout, monsieur. Merci. Mais par contre, vite. C'est vous, je pourrais décrocher un travail bientôt payé. Voilà.
There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Poison, je m'en connais un peu, oui.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Je vais voir ce que je peux faire.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Au revoir. Alors, du coup, attends. Lothering. Une offre empoisonnée. Créer un poison, donc faut que je crée des poisons. Et là, c'est Léna qui va m'aider. Faut que je crée du venin. Sauf que j'ai rien. J'ai rien. Il me faut des flasques et des extraits de toxines que je n'ai pas. Donc on ira récolter ça. On va aller s'occuper donc de Sten, le Kunari. Et ensuite, ben, on va continuer. Pourquoi je suis juste en train de me demander un truc. Ouais. J'ai pas gardé de... d'épée à deux mains. Mais bon.
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I did.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Vous feriez mieux de vous taire.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Taisez-vous. Ferme ta putain de gueule.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Allez, reprends courage, vengeance peut être vaincue.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
Je les prophètes de malheur ne vous sauvera pas.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left.
Fernia a déjà commandé des ennemis plus dangereux.
Are you calling me a coward?
J'ai connu des chiens plus courageux que vous.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Allons, courage, il y a toujours de l'espoir.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Bah voilà, vous voyez quand vous êtes intelligent. Oh là là. Du coup, on va rentrer dans cette chanterie et on va aller chercher. Oula, waouh, c'était violent ce truc. On a eu un gros bug. C'est quoi ça? Ah, bon combat, oui. Je vais juste parler à toi. Appelez-moi Eda.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Et si c'était le cas?
I tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The urn of sacred ashes is a myth.
Combien de chevaliers démons sont-ils passés ici?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donald, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
À propos des brigands à l'entrée du village.
How many times must we drive them off?
Ils ne vous gêneront plus. Je les ai tués.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Je pourrais faire régner l'ordre, on est choisi une
I
petite
wish I
femme.
could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
J'aimerais vous poser quelques questions. Des questions.
Certainly.
Est-ce vous qui dirigez le village?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars.
Okay.
Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Que faites-vous, mage renégat?
Let us pretend that I was such a lady. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
C'est bien vrai. Comment les Templiers résistent-ils à la
We
magie?
have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Où se trouve la révérende mère?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Y a-t-il personne d'autre que vous pour protéger le village?
Our ban was summoned by Taern Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Parlons d'autre chose.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Quelles sont les dernières nouvelles?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Taern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
le roi Kaelen n'avait pas d'héritier?
None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Que pouvez-vous me dire sur le connerie empoisonné?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari.
A-t-il une chance de se libérer un jour?
You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him.
J'ai pas d'autres questions.
Unless there's something else you need.
La situation du village a l'air plutôt désespérée.
With the band having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
J'espère que vous pourrez m'aider. Je suis gardé des ombres.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Oui. J'ai entendu ces rumeurs.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
J'aurai encore besoin de votre aide.
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here.
Voilà, c'est ça que je voulais en fait. Voilà.
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Au revoir.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Voilà. On va aller déverrouiller ça. Hop là. Et du coup, voilà. Dès qu'à ta place figurative et un peu d'or. Toi. Attends. C'est quoi ça? Ah oui, c'est un mode que je vais installer. Ah. Je vais prendre. Je prends. Et ensuite je te parle à toi.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
J'en ai rien à offrir.
I understand.
Comme chaque gros connard, j'en ai rien à battre.
Coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
Je voudrais parler des scènes de conneries emprisonnées.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Parce que je veux le libérer, il pourrait m'être utile.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Vous pourriez le placer sous ma garde.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Voilà, ça c'est fait. Je vais aller parler à toi. Bonjour. Est-ce qu'il faut que je te rende la quête?
Sir Donald? Is that you? Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the urn of sacred ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day my hope dims.
Vous ne fuyez pas devant les urgences.
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
C'est triste. À vrai dire, j'espère rencontrer le Yarnman.
If I may ask.
Nous avons besoin de son aide face au tir Loghain.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Est-il même utile de rallier
He
Golfalois?
may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening at Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Votre quête des cendres vous amène donc en ce lieu.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Parlez-moi de cette ceinture cinéraire.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
J'aimerais entendre ce que vous avez appris.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
Ok.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Qui est Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Ah, oui, je vois. Sir Henrik a trouvé la mort, cet objet lui appartenait.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Toutes mes condoléances. Je me suis occupé des... Non, toutes mes condoléances.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Je dois partir.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Et je pense que l'épisode est déjà assez long comme ça, donc je vais couper ici. Et on se retrouve ensuite. Je suis chaud, alors je continue à tourner. On va passer direct à l'épisode 7. Je m'arrêterai une fois qu'on aura quitté ce village, qu'on aura fait toutes les quêtes. Donc je vous dis à tout de suite pour l'épisode 7 et la seconde partie de aventures à Lothering.